The Pirates 15-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Reds combined for 10 hits as a team.
Downtown San Diego and Petco Park on a Thursday night. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the San Diego Padres. It's time for Padres baseball. Next, skied into straightaway right. Renfroe has a play. He's got it one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski looks up, and this one is gone. A home run.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Striding into the box, Chris Bryant having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Lifted in the air out towards left center, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I suppose this is why you usually have the best defensive outfielder in center field. He got a good read on it, charges in hard, and made a fabulous grab.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Murillo going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week. A swing bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back to the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Cubbies are in front 3-0. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Scorched to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Will Myers, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action, and that's dead center for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Well, Matt, Rusty Valentine, don't you love that name, by the way? Hey, look, he likes to call tall zone. He's going to go up high, and he's going to call on the knees. On the corners, he's a little tighter. But if you go up and down, you're going to get a call from Rusty.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail it here 3-0. Now at the plate, Javier heavier bias. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. Well, this team is really going to be busy today. You look at how this pitcher's been struggling all season. All you got to do is look at that ERA. That tells me he's given up a lot of balls hit, and the defense is going to be very, very busy in this one.
And here to hit now is Williams Perez. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Jankowski's there for it. 2 down.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Austin Jackson. One of the better hitters in the game this year. Currently 7th in the National League batting race. Hit hard back up the middle. And Jackson's aboard a base hit. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off.
Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
50 home runs. That's not a big year. That's a huge year. That's select company right there. Rare air. Not many guys are reaching the 50 homer mark. That's an impressive number.
Here's Addison Russell. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jankowski looking up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. And we get another look here. He is now in elite company with home run number 70 right there.
70 home runs. Very impressive. 70.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. And he will make it there. He took a bit of a chance, but it turns into a 2-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jankowski has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Well, and that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And you can add on to his season total there as he currently checks in with the 4th highest total on the Friar Ball Club.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase. All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Cubs. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
In now, Sergio Santos. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. This one's down to third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, there's a 1-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with 1 out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Baez fields it cleanly. The second for one. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Luis Sardinas. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Hayward is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Schwarber. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. His 2nd of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
Welcome to the stream. How are you?
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jankowski racing back. He's there and records the 1st out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field.
That's cool. Good shit. You doing cool today? You ain't playing none?
Now batting.
K-boy? You ain't playing none?
Striding in once again, Williams Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Renfroe is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Cubs 7 and the Padres nothing.
You gonna get that new deal? You gonna get the nightclub for Grand Theft Auto when it comes out next month?
We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the 1st out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. This one's flared toward left center. Schwarber sprinting after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Right. So cool.
Ready for another
Thank
chance.
You.
Alex Murillo.
Nightclub gonna be cool as hell. I'm getting that bitch.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here.
Do you have Grand Theft Auto?
Set to deliver the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back. It's the Cubs 7 and the Padres nothing. Brad Hand answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He keep throwing me fastballs.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Renfroe is right there, and he puts it away for the first down. Here's
Jason Hayward, take it deep.
He's in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Murillo going back. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Here's Addison Russell as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Why you leave?
Murillo moves
I guess
over.
that's YouTube doing that shit.
And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. His career line against Brad Hand, and even 10 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also blasted 7 home runs against him, so that should tell you all you need to know. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, but there's...
Leading off the 4th for the Padres.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Will
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. Runner at first to start the inning, and Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what change? The tag gets one from his knees, the throw, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there.
baseman number 44, Anthony
Pitch
Rizzo.
swung on and hit in the air. Murillo is after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. In the air now out to left field. Murillo has it in his tracks. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jankowski has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sergio Santos. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy in the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 2.
Ready now, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down by a touchdown, 7. Here's Javier Baez. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Solo shot to right center. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
And here to hit now is Williams Perez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jankowski patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Jankowski's on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Up next for the Cubs.
Digging in and looking for more, Jason Hayward. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jankowski moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cubs 8 and the Padres nothing. Manuel Margot is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now a swing and a ground ball into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16.
Ready once again, Travis Jankowski. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Alex Murillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Schwarber is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still 8-0. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Eric Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Addison Russell will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Jankowski is right there, 1 down. Striding in once again, Chris Bryant. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Foul back.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Comes set with the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double, and they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
3 home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the
Travis. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been
possible, but this very well could be the last chance.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Here's Will Myers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So we got him looking there. Will Myers is set packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Schimpf. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And this is fouled at the plate. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Padres.
Yeah, here I come.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What's up?
Feel energized. Play some Call of Duty after this. Got focused. I died like 30 times.
One match.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres down in order. They trail in this one. And here to hit now is Williams Perez. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Jackson. He flew out in his last at bat. Lined back over second, and Jackson's aboard a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Jankowski. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Addison Russell. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Jankowski racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs, but they lead it 11-0. At the plate, Sergio Santos. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure on. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schwarber giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, number 2.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch on the way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail in this one. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. TJ McFarland will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Renfroe is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in, Anthony Rizzo. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Murillo going back on it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits as they just continue to pour it on here. One more time. He gets a pitch to handle. You've heard that before. And you can add one more home run onto this already impressive number. Kyle Schwarber will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number
Here's
4.
the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Well, you can tell he's got ice water in his veins. No pressure. Gets up there in the 9th with this streak going and delivers.
Here's Javier Baez. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Contreras rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
In now, Williams Perez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. One more shot coming up. Will go to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Austin Hedges. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Travis Jankowski. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, that's called smelling the base hit right there. He beats out an infield single. Not everybody hustles out of the box, but he darn sure knew he better, and he did.
On the ground up the middle to second for 1 on the Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
First baseman, number 4.
Into the box, Will Myers. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Oh, that's gone.
Jackson at the track, the wall, gone.
Oh my God! Broke up my shutout. Fuck you.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down so big tonight, but I'm not one of them. I think anything you can build on and take into the next game is valuable, and at least they're still battling.
And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Shum. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Jackson is under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
13-3 the final score. The Chicago Cubs combined to hit 8 home runs en route to the win. Williams Perez earns his 6th winning decision in this one, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jack Erasmus was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the ShowNation.com.
I'm gonna play some basketball on their ass today.